Hey everybody, in this video I want to show you this car here. This is a 2020, it's a Honda Civic, it's a 1 litre and this is what's called a Smart Plus model. What's really nice about this particular car, it is ridiculously low mileage. So I suppose the way I'm looking at this is, if somebody wanted to buy a brand new Honda Civic a couple of years back and the situation didn't kind of suit at the time or whatever it is, then this is kind of the second chance, because this is probably the lowest mileage one I think in 2020 available at the moment in Ireland. This one's done just under 9,000 kilometers. So anyway, in this video what we'll do is we'll run through the features on the inside and the outside of the car, and then we'll go for a quick drive in the car, so by the end of the video you'll have a really good idea of what these cars are all about. Let's have a look at the features on the outside starting off. I think this one looks really well. Well, actually black in my opinion was always kind of the nicest colour in these anyway, because there's a lot of black accents all the way around the car. So if you look at that one over there, like, you'll see the black kind of sections on the grille and down low on the bumpers, whereas on an actual black car you don't really see the distinction or anything like that. So it kind of all comes together, so it just looks like black all the way around. This one also has different wheels than normal 2020s. So this actually has the Phase 2 wheel, which came from late 2020 onwards. And I think they look really nice on this black car. A couple of features on them. You will have front fog lights down here, fine. Parking sensors along the front, parking sensors on the rear. There'll be a camera as well. I really like these side runners, more so when you're behind the car. So if you're driving behind one of these at night or beside it on the motorway or whatever, you see these little side runners. It just kind of accentuates how wide the car is, because they're a surprisingly kind of large car for a 5-door hatchback. The taillights are really cool as well. So when you're driving behind one of these, again at night time, those big LED lights either way, they're kind of, you know, very distinctive, not like other cars on the road, so it makes it stand out a bit more. And like we're saying to you, this is a nice tidy one because the mileage is so low, so it looks really, really well in black. Black is, yes, admittedly not an easy colour to keep clean, but it looks super awesome when it's clean. A couple of things actually. We had 4 Honda Civics in our house at home. Actually, I like this light as well because it's more like a kind of brighter LED style. But anyway, the boot is absolutely massive in them. One of the reasons that we used them at home was because they had such a large boot for the size of car. The parcel shelf is really easy just to pull out of the way and gives you a massive load area then, and then you can also drop the seats. So you then end up with kind of, you know, I suppose the same load area that you see in a car style van, but it's really easy to do and you don't have to remove the parcel shelf and leave it in your garage or something like that. It's integrally built into the car, so you can use it again straight away. Was a bit dark in the showroom, so just one more look at the boot. Anyway, close down along there. Rear camera is located up there. There's chrome on the car, right? A lot of the time I normally take off the chrome, but you know, for some reason I like it on this. But look, if it was something that you wanted deleted and turned into black, it can be easily done. Just let us know during purchase, that's fine. Tweeter, speaker, obviously child locks, handles, all that kind of stuff, straightforward. This car's had a really easy life, low mileage, but the people that used to own it, like you're saying, or maybe I didn't say already, these people had 2 Honda Civics, not 1, 2. So they had this one and they also had another, either a 20 or 21 as well. So privacy glass on the rear, which is quite practical, but it looks nice I think as well. Head cloth and all that kind of stuff in this car is black, so it's kind of, you know, dark and sporty. Headroom like that for a 6-foot person sitting behind myself. This is the kind of legroom. Drinks holder in through there. 3-point safety belts. Like we were saying to you, we've had 4 Honda Civics at home, so they're really easy to use when it comes to the ISOFIX for child seats and all that kind of stuff. And then sitting in the car, this is the kind of view that you're going to have around. Moving up front, actually 2 things on these cars. So lock and unlock obviously from the key. The lights turn off automatically when you get out of the car, even if they're left on, but you can also have a delay, and then also you can program the windows to drop down from the key, or similarly you can lock the windows from the key as well as the wing mirrors also, and then those wing mirrors come back out when you open up the driver's door. Interior is really nice condition, a little bit of dirt just from my feet getting in and out. Height adjustable seat, rake reach steering, so it goes in and out and up and down. Lumbar support then for lower back, and again speaker and tweeter, some brushed aluminium along through there. Electric through windows and mirrors, down through here. Parking sensors front and rear on or off. Collision mitigation, so under 30 kilometers an hour, if you don't hit the brake pedal, the car will sense that you haven't hit the brake pedal if something stopped in front of you, and it'll try and stop you itself. It also has a lane keep function, which tries to keep you dead center on the lane. A lane departure function, which stops you drifting out of lane. A lane keep function, which is trying to keep you, see up here, dead center on the lane. There's cruise control here, and while we're at it, there is a radar function, so it follows the car in front. If they slow down, you slow down if you want. After that, then nice aluminium pedals. Over here is trip computer, average speed, fuel efficiency, how much fuel is left in the car. Bluetooth is in down through there. Automatic lights, which come on at night, and also dip when they meet traffic, and also automatic wipers over through here. There is USB connector, there is storage, there is a dual drinks holder in through there. There is also, if I can do that properly, after that then, automatic park brake. Gearbox is lovely, you'll see that when we're driving. Down over here, HDMI, USB, so you have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in through here. Like we said, big reverse camera, and it's different, you know, you can have different settings, so you can have it wide or you can have it looking straight down or whatever way you want. Guidelines are dynamic, so they move as you're moving. And navigation is going to be Garmin, but like we were saying to you, you have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto if you want to use Google Maps. Let's go for a quick drive. Civics generally feel quite sporty to drive, so in terms of the steering and the gearbox and all that kind of stuff, there's nice kind of feedback from them. So, you know, they're an enjoyable car to drive, and there's a nice thumpy engine. It's a 1 litre, 124 horsepower VTEC turbo unit, and it's a 3-cylinder engine, so there's kind of a slightly different tone, and it's nice to drive actually. It's a nice thumpy sound. It is a big car, but to be fair, the level of kind of visibility around the car through the front and side windows is pretty good, and then you have the camera in the centre to help you for parking and stuff like that. These engines, they normally return somewhere in the region of kind of 6-ish litres per 100 kilometres. Like we're saying, we've had them at home for the last nearly 5 years now, and they are generally quite fuel efficient, and they have been reliable for us as well. And apologies for the sales pitch here, the mileage is really low. I've driven these cars when they're brand new. This car feels like what they were like when they were brand new. So anyway, that is our super low mileage 1 litre VTEC Turbo on the Civic Smart Plus. If there's any information you want on this car, Brian's my name, 086 843 1945. If you want information about the car, or trading in your car, or financing, or scrapping an old car. Without trying to be super biased, I think it's probably going to have to be one of the better examples on the market available at the moment, just because the mileage is so low. And I really actually like those phase 2 wheels on the black. I think it suits it really well. Anyway, hopefully the video has been useful. Hopefully you like the car. Thanks for watching.